Imagine all the people. How's everyone doing? I'm turning this on too. We're going to make it today. We're doing it today. We're reaching the fucking 2K line. We're doing it. We're all in this together. Almost freezing cake. Oh, don't worry, I'm almost done. I like it because it's super fluffy. It's super easy. And it's a really good, cake in general because it's not heavy. I really don't like those heavy like chocolate cakes that you eat like 2 bites and it's like
Yeah.
I'm starting to like not like this situation. Ah,
I wish it had whipped cream on it.
you have to get buy the cream and whip it. I don't know if I would add cream on it, honestly.
Oh, whipped cream comes from a spray can.
Oh my god, you're a hidden IP. Hidden. Mm. I can't imagine it with cream. I think it would be too much. I actually like that it's like
I
this.
think it's light.
Yeah, it's light and fluffy.
I
Mm.
wish it was a little bit heavier.
No man, no.
Hey, Ahmad.
Hey, getting ready for that Alice's course. Okay, we're gonna give it like until it's 25, and then we're starting. So just a few seconds more. Like 30. What pisses
What
you off?
really
Tell us,
pisses
Emma.
you off?
Tell us, Emma. We want to know. The public wants to know. Is it me, Emma?
Tell us how you really feel.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and oh, that's because it was mute the last time you played any, I guess. That's usually what happens, yeah.
I know what you mean. For me, it's the opposite. When I when I'm getting ready to play the stream, to like start the stream, the Twitch is always unmuted and I mute it. So sometimes I forget that when I'm watching videos on Twitch to remute it.
Honey, get away. Okay, guys, we're starting. Previously in Lucid Stuff. Hey, Lucas is looking at that knife like, hey, like he's looking at it with a little too much happiness. I love Scully standing on the bed for some reason. It's incredibly cute. Reggie continues to be creepy. Now, my question is there was a bed in Roosford. Where did it go? Because she replaces it with it was like a futon or something. And then she replaced it with the hay bed, I guess. But where did it go? She ate them.
Did we read this page already?
No, we didn't because you didn't want to type in. So it's all your fault. I just want you to know this.
Thanks. Now my self-esteem has gone lower.
Mhm. Come live with us in the palace.
Hey, this is some pretty cool stuff, right? If you want to know what things are, in case you forgot, ask me. I can see everything here. Everything.
That
Even the
sounds
stuff you
creepy.
use to make them with. Okay.
Ooh, like a comfy bed. Warm and fuzzy. Better for sleeping than heaven. I'll stick around the fort and wait for Gary. If you want, though, I can help you with your item creation needs. I'm sure Gary would want that. You're so cute, girl.
Sweet.
Derek, ask Scarlet to make crate full of bullets using the black creation stone. You have Scarlet one of your creation fragments to draw with. It's your turn, IP.
Sorry, sometimes the pages just take forever to load randomly. Hey Scully, I was thinking,
Hmm?
can you draw up an ammo crate? We can use a bunch for future ranged weapons.
Sure thing.
And also, what do you have on you?
Inside my storage, I have lamp, organized notes, pen, smartphone with camera app. My knife is missing though. I'm sure Gary's holding on to it.
Okay,
Though I will say I have to withhold these items from you. I'd like Gary's permission on releasing my storage item.
okay.
There you are. Though it's not much of a crate. Sorry about that.
That's okay, it looks great.
This item is called Ammo Box. It contains 1,000 bullets. When combined with another item, it stylises the item to look totally strapped with bullets casings. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, thanks Scully.
Sure.
Wow, you just draw things with that magic chalk and it becomes real? That's pretty cool.
It's interesting that she drew it like in perspective. So because she was drawing it flat on the floor. So good job, Scully. I could not do it. You guys had your item classy perception. The items disperse.
Oh cool, that item of yours, Classy Scouter, has a monocle and tablet as ingredients. That feather is just a feather. Okay,
Scout Scully draw a laser point and candle. You ask Scully to draw your laser point and candle next. Ali moves the ammo box to the side for more space. Her OCD is showing. Scully has used all the creation fragment. There you go. Silver candle helps illuminate a room with lit. It has light properties and a bit of a fancy properties as well depending on how you use it. Laser pointer shines a single red dot wherever you point it. Grants an accuracy property.
thanks Scully.
Yep.
How many items do we have here, Reggie? A lot. Want to know what they are? Okay, I'll list them in order of combination, so it's all linear to some degree. Your armor set, Chrome Gentleman, is made from Midnight Gentleman set and a metal hub thing, Metal Defense. Midnight Gentleman set is made from your old business clothes and your shirt. That gun, Timeless Onslaught, which was never used. Oh, that sounds cool. It's made from two things, something called Dusty Bayonet or Lucent Bayosaber. I think something is redundant in there. That's why I see both. Those and Hourglass. Okay. Bayosaber is from Dusty Rifle and Granny's old lightsaber. Dusty Bayonet is from Dusty Rifle and Kitchen Knife. Those are basic items. Hmm. The pink yarn thing, Warm Reach, that's made from knitting set and ball of yarn. Also basic items. The Classy Scouter is made from monocle and tablet. Monocle is made from dusty eye patch and dark shades. Basic items. What else? Oh, last thing is Granny's old lightsaber. That's made from broken chair leg and a lamp. These are basic items. And that's all, unless I missed something. Thanks, Reggie. No problem. Hey, can I try? I don't think you can combine stuff, Stinky. You'll have to play around with it on your own. Ah,
Why are you abusing my son? Offer Rue the mattress in exchange for shiny
He's like,
object.
yo,
Then
fuck
the
this shit, I'm out.
then the pillows and the blankets in exchange for another. Whatever she doesn't take, you give as a gift.
What do you think of my comfy bed as a deal, Rue? Oh, this is
Mm,
you.
nope. Bed no shiny, no item. Bed big object. Bed also available to Rue already. Rue not be tricky by sneaky deal.
You don't realize I can sneak in here and sleep on it whenever I want, do you, Derek? I don't need your permission. Well, what do you want then?
Rufus want to know more about shiny items. Who want Fairy to tell Ru? Can Fairy? Yeah, sure. Okay, follow Ru. Who wonders what this? This is a crescent necklace. It appears to be a key item, no property. I guess it's just plain old jewelry. Ooh, who like my necklace? Next, this is called my miasma. Miasma?
Miasma.
Miasma orb. It is also a key item, but it has the poison property. It's not a weapon, however. It appears to look like a marble or a cat's eye. Kitty eyeball! No, it only appears to be. It's not an eye. Okay. Holding on to this item makes you slightly poisonous to others, so be careful. Who won this? What poison? It's a harmful effect on getting hurt over time. Continuous effect could kill you. Oh, yes. Miasma orb. Miasma are dangerous. Must keep eye on. We're not sure what to give Derek for deal. Who will wait for a new item to appear that catches Ruai? Okie dokie. Who learn about shiny items? These are called Crescent Necklace and Miasma Orb. The necklace is just pretty jewelry, no functions. It is also a key item, meaning something you'll need it sometime.
Okay.
The orb is a key item as well. It grants a poison effect to anyone who holds onto it and is able to combine it with something. Who hold into shiny items until Derek makes something to catch Ruai?
Ah, I see. Okay, then I'll get started on some creations. Oh,
And
here
this
we
is all
go.
yours.
Here
Yeah,
we
you
go.
read that here.
Oh, foaming from the mouth. Here we go. You imagine what you get if you combined Hourglass with Classy Scouter. You'd get Sandy Contact Lens. Ooh, that doesn't sound like a good time. This item can be used by applying to the eye. With the functionality of the tablet, one can see and event 2 frames, 1 to 2 panels, into the future. However, this drastically wears down the vision of the user, leaving them impaired momentarily. You imagine what you'd get if you combined Classy Scouter with Laser Pointer. You'd get Precision Glare. This item gets enhanced accuracy from the laser pointer, boosting range damage from 30 to 50. It's funny, these numbers are meaningless in current where we are. You imagine what you'd get if you combined laser pointer, hourglass, and crescent necklace. You're not sure crescent necklace can make a good combination with anything. Dot dot dot. I don't know what the fuck you'd get. Ooh. You imagine what you get if you combined Ammo Box with Chrome Gentleman set. You'd get Lethal Fedora with Bluetooth, Lethal Business Suit, and Lethal Business Pants, creating the Spines War Suit set. This set divides the max capacity of the ammo box and spreads it out evenly to each piece of clothing. Lethal Fedora gains max capacity bullets of 334. Lethal Suit gains 300 and Pants gain 333. Wearing this set grants the set bonus Blaze of Glory, granting rapid fire to firearms that normally cannot fire in quick succession. You imagine what you'd get if you combine Dusty Rifle with Laser Pointer. You'd get Dusty Line of Fire. This weapon gains increased accuracy, adding an additional plus 10 damage and is more prone to hit its target. You imagine what you'd get if you combined Black Feather, Silver Candle, and Kitchen Knife. You'd get Reflection of the Sun. This dagger-type weapon can inflict fire damage to enemies as the tip is searing hot. The blade is serrated, which may inflict flinching, causing an enemy to skip an attack from the pain. You imagine what you get if you combined Hourglass and Deck of Cards. You'd get Tarot cards. These cards can tell a person's future. What will become of them? What they should do next? However, an interpreter is needed to read the cards. The tarot cards can only tell one being's future each dream. And I caved and I started allowing hypothetical creations. You imagine what you get if you combined lamp and silver candle. You'd get silver lantern. This item greatly lights your way when in use. Also, can be hung as a temporary or permanent light source. You imagine what you get if you combined a hypothetical silver lantern with laser pointer. You'd get silver dual laser saber. Holy fuck! Now that's a weapon. This weapon immensely lights your way when in use and has increased accuracy, granting raised chances for critical hits. So the laser pointer becomes just a laser like lightsaber, and the candle, it's just a candle with a flame on the edge. Imagine getting hit with that though. Ouch. Hmm. Hmm. What's going on here? Why wouldn't this work? I guess we'll find out. You imagine what you get if you combined bloodstained scarf with hourglass. You'd get Journeyer's scarf. This is a reference from the game Journey. This dried out and tattered scarf makes you feel a bit uneasy, increasing your fear a bit. While wearing this, you can travel exceptionally quick by slowing down perceived time around you, granting fast travel to different areas without the use of the fort networks. Ooh, that's handy. You can just zip her anywhere you want. You imagine what you get if you combined Bloodstained Scarf with Deck of Cards. You'd get Woven Luck. I think Alice has this. Yeah, she does, as far as I remember. Um, this scarf grants you favorable luck when you travel, whether it be high chance of critical strikes in battle or narrowly escaping a dead end. It just may be your lucky day. Though something feels off about this scarf, that raises your fear of it. Ooh, spoopy. Alchemy is fun, but our access to Black Creation Stone is kind of like if instead of candy, you gave a kid a kilogram bag of sugar for Halloween. Um, you imagine what you get if you combined a hypothetical silver dual laser saber with Dusty Rifle. Hmm? You're not sure what you'd get from a hypothetical item with a hypothetical ingredient. You should. Oh, this is where I drew the line. I didn't want to fucking go down the rabbit hole of thinking of all kinds of shit. So you can't combine a you can't think up a hypothetical item with a hypothetical ingredient. Um, you're not sure what you get. Oh, I already read that. Yeah, I don't know why. You guys make the rules. I think Lexi still has this. Yeah, but she gave it to Hermes. It's not this exactly though. It's red. Uh, it's funny looking back and finding out how everything, because I've never read this far back before. Um, you imagine what you get if you combine a hypothetical silent neckwear with Granny's old lightsaber. You'd get neon inches. This whip-like weapon uses a whip made of light and energy with a blade-like edge at the tip. The stealthy aspect of silent neckwear becomes obsolete and is overwritten by the more dominant weapon properties, greatly lowering fear while in use from the bright light it emits, and strikes with double damage to dark-based monsters enemies. Derek, what are you spacing out for? Let's make some stuff. Oh, to everyone else, like just standing there. Okay, what are we gonna make? You move all your items in view. You combine Ammo Box with Chrome Gentleman set to make Lethal Fedora with Bluetooth, Lethal Business Suit, and Lethal Business Pants, creating Spine's Warsuit set. As expected, this set divides the max capacity of the ammo box and spreads it out evenly to each piece of clothing. Lethal Fedora gains max capacity bullet storage of 334. Lethal Suit and Pants gain 333.
I love
Wearing
how Alice has been corralled into the corner. She's like, they can't let it touch me. It's expanding. It's coming for me. Please continue. Sorry.
hold on. As expected, the set Lethal Fedora gains max capacity bullet storage of 334. Lethal Suit and Pants 333. Wearing the set grants you set bonus Blaze of Glory, granting rapid fire to firearms that normally cannot fire in quick succession. So imagine you're in the wild, wild west and you're just hitting that hammer back like lightning fast. Pow, pow, pow. You move the set to the side and gaze at Granny's old lightsaber. The items disperse. Goodbye, Granny's old lightsaber. We hardly knew you. We haven't even seen you light up. What a shame. You gaze at your items. You combine kitchen knife and black feather to make Moonlight Dagger. Oh, it's pretty cute. This dagger type weapon is serrated, which may inflict flinching, causing an enemy to skip an attack from the pain. You combine Silver Candle with Moonlight Dagger and Lamp to create Reflection of the Sun and Silver Lantern. As expected, Reflection of the Sun can inflict fire damage to enemies as the tip is searing hot. The blade is serrated, which may inflict flinching, causing your enemies to skip an attack from the pain. Silver Lantern greatly lights your way when in use, also can be hung as a temporary or permanent light source.
Ooh, metal candle can catch your eye.
You gaze at
Bam.
Timeless Onslaught, its items disperse. Goodbye, Timeless Onslaught. We never even seen you do anything. What a crying shame. You combine Laser Pointer with Classy Scouter, Dusty Rifle, Silver Lantern, and Broken Chairleg, in which you combine with Reflection of the Sun to make, oh shit, here we go, guys, Precision Glare, Dusty Line of Fire, Silver Dual Laser Saber, Sith Lord Granny's Laser Saber, and Solar Eclipse. What is all this shit? What? Okay, this is what it ended up. It was the Sith Lord Granny's Laser Saber. If you ask me, that's infinitely times better. But we never used the silver dual laser. What a shame. Oh, what's wrong with you people? Fight the monsters I make for you. Don't befriend your food. Eat it. As expected, Precision Glare gets enhanced accuracy from the laser pointer, boosting range damage from 30 to 50. Dusty Line of Fire gains increased accuracy, adding an additional plus 10 damage and is more prone to hit its target. Silver Dual Laser Saber. Oh, fuck. Stop it. Silver Dual Laser Saber immensely lights your way when in use and has increased accuracy, granting raised chances for critical hits. Sith Lord Granny's Laser Saber emits a chilling red dim glow that slightly increases your fear. Strikes with double damage towards shadow-based dark/shadow-based enemies. Solar Eclipse has more serrated edge, which increases its chance to flinch enemies as well as a searing hot tip to burn with. Slightly lowers fear. The kitchen knife became redundant and and
Has been ejected.
no, it's a typo.
Oh, okay, cool.
And uh, the kitchen knife has become redundant and has been ejected from the creation. Goodbye, kitchen knife. Kitchen knife seemed to be the most useful ingredient for all this stuff. Um, Oh, welcome, Marcuni.
Hey, sweetie.
Actually, I didn't, it's not, wait, what? What do you mean by that, and then? Oh, okay. That would actually be infinitely helpful. What do you mean by I promised us a pacifist run option after Undertale came out?
Yeah,
For,
you said that you at the time you said that you hadn't originally planned, but you played Undertale and you were so inspired that you said that the option for a pacifist run would be available to us.
yeah, but I mean, all of them? Some monsters
I
you
am pretty
actually,
sure you
some
can't
monsters
friggin'
you
tell.
actually have to either run from or kill. I made that,
Mm.
that's a real thing. But I feel like everyone was so scared of killing monsters when Lexi lost her shit that they thought that, oh, killing monsters has a negative connotation to it. No, that's not the case. The reason why Lexi lost her shit is because killing monsters aggressively was in line with her trigger for lunacy. Same with Uilos. Uelos's search for power and, insecurity that he was weak was in line with his trigger for lunacy. But Ulios doesn't understand how lunacy works, so he just thinks if you're a specific class and you try to rise above your class, you'll be punished for it. That's not entirely true. Um, you combine Silver Dual Laser Saber with Dusty Line of Fire to make Torch Sight Rifle. Wait, what? Oh, oh, it has a candle stock. That would hurt if you light that. Don't light that while you're using it. Um, this weapon damages enemies simply by aiming at them. What? How? Oh, because the laser saber is the laser part is a weapon. It's harmful when the light touches you in that form. So it transfers over so when your your precision light is on an enemy, it's actually okay. Wow. That would have been very helpful. This weapon damages enemies simply by aiming at them, as well as plus 10 damage bonus for shot damage. The end of the rifle can be used as a light source when held upside down to light your way. So you can hold it like a torch.
Ooh, another item, Katalai. What's the shit stick? No, I don't trust you with like.
Can you imagine Rue running around toting a gun?
Whee!
Everyone's like, get down! She has a gun!
Get your
I
turn.
mean, you don't have to kill people.
But people are gonna kill you.
If you really, you see, how I made it is, it's ultimately your choice. You can do whatever you want. Sometimes you can't force things to happen. That's why I made some monsters permanently aggressive and some monsters permanently passive. So you'd feel bad about killing, if you're killing everything and something's permanently passive, you'd feel bad about, hurting something that does not want to hurt you. And if you're trying to befriend everybody, you'll feel bad about forcing yourself to make a friend who clearly does not want to be your friend. So those aspects I added in there just to make sure that everyone's, if you want to see a change, you can make it. You can't say, oh, everyone's acting this way and I don't agree with how everyone's acting, so this isn't for me. No, if you want to see something, all you have to do is make a command, and if it's taken, guess what? It'll happen. Like Gary, I was fully prepared to kill Gary in that woods, guys. I'm not joking you. I made that monster specifically to have Gary die, but you somehow got out of that. Lucky you. If you had stayed in the forest, I had a monster waiting for you. You're lucky you left.
I cannot believe anyone thought it would be a good idea to go back to the forest. Like the narration was being so
Yeah,
direct about.
I was trying to like hint that, Gary really doesn't want to be here anymore. He was just lucky he's alive. Maybe it's time to call it quits. And everyone's like, oh, well, we'll never come back here, so we might as well adventure. Like, okay, well, here you go,
But
another
I
monster.
didn't. But the one monster appears, made so much damage. It's not literally like
Yeah.
900 more
I don't think
times the
that I
damage.
think that's the first time a monster has dealt that much damage visibly shown. The only saving grace, and he hit
Is
twice so quickly. So the only
is that
saving
one else could
grace,
take it?
yeah, is
Yeah.
that Ulios could take it. No one else could have taken it.
Seriously. And everyone's like, yeah, let's go back. And then in the narration, it's like, no, you're scared. You don't want to go back. You think it's a bad idea. Yeah, but let's go back anyway. Come on, Scully, Willows, let's go back. And Willows and Scully are like, that's a terrible idea. Let's not. Let's not do that. And everyone's like, God, I cannot believe people wanted to go to the fucking forest. Like, seriously, people, seriously.
You guys want to kill Timmy? Go ahead. He won't be able to put up much of a fight, and you might fuck with Anne if you do that, but go ahead. I don't mind. I don't really care about him. I make him act like a dick on purpose, so take that as you will.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Anyway, my
No,
turn?
you'll see her. See, all my monsters, I have a way of bringing everyone back. Like you notice you haven't seen Arcadia in a while? She'll be back. You
I'm
notice
sure
you
she'll
haven't
be.
seen
Because
that
she's my girl.
guy, that one shadow monster that was in Daystein's cave? The one that was down there and he asked for help and Lucia gave him attitude? He'll be back. You just will bump into him and maybe you'll never see him again. But I think that's okay because it's like it's a big realm. It's like people. You pass people on the street, you may see them again, you may never see them again. I kind of like that idea. Yeah, the guy with the poncho. Okay, where was I? You combine Bloodstained Scarf with Warm Reach, Hourglass, and Deck of Cards to make Silent Neckwear, Journeyer's Scarf, and Woven Luck. As expected, Silent Neckwear is an assassination-type weapon and can only be used to stealthily take out enemies by strangling them to avoid a battle. Journeyer's Scarf is a dried-out and tattered scarf that makes you feel a bit uneasy, increasing your fear a bit. While wearing this, you can travel exceptionally quick by slowing down perceived time around you, granting fast travel in different areas without the use of the fort networks. Woven Luck grants you favorable luck when you travel, whether it be higher chances of critical strikes in battle or narrowly escaping a dead end. It just may be your lucky day. Though something feels a bit off about this scarf, that raises your fear a bit.
Oh my God. Oh, Rulay Patent Claude. Blood and darkness appeal to her most. Yeah, yun sa'yo.
She wants the lucky scarf. Rue, I don't think you should get the lucky
Yeah,
scarf.
but and then the problem is not. I mean, look at it from the point of view of Naren. Like, this bitch is like, if you're not with me, you're out. And she kicks you out of the party, knowing perfectly well that may mean your death. Even if Derek comes later, or even if Lucia came back and was like, "Hey, sorry, you know what? I thought about it again, and now I realize I didn't like what I did. It wasn't okay." It's you play with my life, bitch. You think I'm going to like shrug it off, like, "Oh, it's okay"? No, man.
I don't think it would be playing. I think it would be making a poor judgment. Because, sometimes you can be wrong about something serious.
Yeah, but I mean, this is not wrong. Like, no, you don't deserve this piece of cake. IP. This is no, you don't deserve to be in this group that keeps you safe and like, away from like death, literal death.
Yeah, but think of it from Lucia's side. She doesn't know who to trust at this point, and she's scared that she's trusting UA. So it
No,
would
that's
make
not what
sense for
happened.
her to have an educated guess and say, you know what? I'm making a call that you're not to be trusted. She could be wrong.
Yeah, but this is not like I'm going to tell everyone not to trust you. This is like get out of my house.
I mean, do you
This is
want
like
him
get
in your
out of
house? You don't know who it is. It's like
no.
guess
It was
who?
just the vote of anyone. This is a group decision. Derek, like no one gets to like decide. Like, hey, I don't think no
I
one
know,
has an
I I
opinion besides
I agree
yeah.
that that is the fucked up part that they didn't hold
And you
council.
know,
And
what
Reggie
I'm
Reggie
saying.
even scolds her about that.
But the
Reggie
thing
says,
is,
"Hey, this was uncalled for."
yeah, but no, what I'm going at is what was it in like NN was saying, I think, and it's not like we couldn't let her regain. Yeah, but by then the damage is done. She's not going to trust us anymore, like not us, the kids. Like, would you trust someone who the moment you don't, you even like paranoidically appear to them and like as a non-trustworthy person, they're going to boot you off? I start searching for another option. I don't know, man. I didn't like really didn't like that. That's I am so disappointed in Lucia on that. I'm glad we
You
steer
gotta
her
you
away.
gotta cut her some slack.
Dude. I cut
This
her
is a
slack.
girl that's been tormented for
Yeah,
years.
yeah, yeah,
She
yeah.
doesn't
But
know
you know what?
what is
Someone could
real,
die. Yeah,
and then
someone could
someone
die.
tells her, "Hey,
She could easily
someone
have
in your
just like
group that is really close to you might be plotting to kill you." And now she's thinking, "Okay, who would that person be?" And now we have Naren having information that is secretive and isn't sharing, and now she's like, well, why isn't she sharing information? I thought we trusted each other, and now she has a reason to doubt Naren. And the
still.
doubt manifested
Yeah, but
itself in a very toxic way,
Derek could
yes.
die. Never could die. She could have easily
Yes,
said,
but
you know
she
what?
doesn't
I'm going to
know.
have Yeah, that IP. She could easily have said, you know what? I don't trust you. I think I need to talk with Derek about it. In the meantime, I'm going to have to ask you to stay in my living room and I'm going to put Bambino to look after you. I don't know, just something like that. You didn't
That is
need to kick
something
her
a
out.
rational human being would do. Lucia is far from a rational human being.
Well, that's why Lucia is dangerous and that's why I don't trust her having like I mean,
Okay,
again, going
at
back
least
to
we can
Lucia.
agree on that.
Lucia is the one who stabbed anyone before, stabbing was cool. Even Alice, queen of, horrible choices and horrible plots, didn't do anything before the construct. Because that was Lucia, as far as we know.
It's pretty fucked up when you think about it.
That really fucked me up because I didn't even realize it.
Like when all is said and done, what can you really convict Alice of at the end of the day? Nothing.
No, I mean, no, what she did in the construct cannot be brushed off
That's
at
that's
all.
fine, but like who
But
else is
before
gonna
the construct, like when at construct zero, at construct one, if we go back to the fact that the one who went psycho, both Alice and Derek went lunatic.
hmm,
As far as we know, they didn't actually kill anyone because
Harry
it didn't
Finley?
come up. They may have killed monsters, but they didn't kill any of the kids. The one who killed someone intentionally, knowing it was permadeath, was Lucia. Lucia didn't go at Alice like, "I'm going to give you the sleep, the bitch slap of your life, bitch." She went at her with a knife. She went at her with a sword. She literally went intending killing because if she hadn't intended killing, she wouldn't have that perma died. And that's how Derek got like the fact that it was Derek. It was like a freak chance. If it hadn't been Derek, it would have been Alice, and she would have killed Alice, and Alice would be perma death. That would have been an interesting AU. Like, how's Derek going to deal with that? You kill my sister, like in real.
Ooh, yeah, you're right. It's fucked up.
It
Can
is
you
fucked up.
imagine? Derek's like, oh, I can't even look at you.
I don't know if like Derek. I'm pretty sure he would go at her like
Yeah, probably. I think
like
he
I
would turn
don't.
on Lucia, like full, automatic,
Uh,
complete full turn on her.
Well, obviously, she
Because
killed her
you know
sister
that's back then too, where you know
intentionally,
Derek.
maliciously. This is not, oh, the UA was like making
Mm,
Alice look like an enemy. She looked like Alice. Like Alice was supposed to be one of the kids. Like
mm,
Lucia intended to kill her. Not only kill her, but erase her from existence.
mm.
Hey, Finley, how are you, honey? Yeah.
Derek
So
makes a fear
what
construct.
I'm saying again is that I'm not saying Alice is a good person. I'm just saying that Lucia is not a good person either. And she's just the only and if Lucia had given Alice's powers, I'm not saying she would have gone to the lengths Alice did, but she would absolutely have tampered the construct to her advantage as well. And she would have absolutely used it to, influence Derek to be more into her as much as she could without outright, mind controlling him. Probably a lot less, I don't want to say harshly, but manipulatively. It still would be manipulative, absolutely, but it would be manipulative in a different way than Alice. Alice is more outwardly yandere, but the OG yandere in the story is Lucia.
I didn't plan this.
Yes, you did.
No, I honestly wanted to make Alice very much hated, but also hated in such a way where you can't outwardly call her out for shit.
I absolutely can call her out for
I
shit,
mean, you
but that's
can obviously because you're seeing what's happening, but like she covers her tracks in a way where you seem like kind of like coming out of nowhere to call her out for on something.
yeah, I know. I never disagreed. I never said Alice
Like
wasn't a yandere.
Lucia
I'm
was
just saying
calling
that the in
Lucia was
story,
calling Alice out like crazy, left and right. Oh, Alice is this, Alice is that, Alice is this type of person. She's willing to do this, she's willing to do that. And everyone, well, Derek really, because she would only tell Derek this. Derek would, but Derek is in denial, so I guess that doesn't really count. But I mean, it's made to have her look like she's crazy because she can't prove any of this. She just knows that this is how it is. The reader knows that this is how it is, but the people in the story can't see it that way and think she's just a normal girl, and it's just baseless accusations. And I
yeah,
think
but
that's what I like about how despisable she is, because she's not despisable outwardly where everyone's like, yeah, she's a piece of shit. She's
I mean,
despisable
for
only
us
by
who are
like
omniscient and know,
seeing her
yeah,
off screen, like, oh, she's a piece of shit, but I can't prove it. Like that.
yeah.
That's why I like her.
Mm.
But Lucia is like outwardly
Loud and
loud
yeah,
and
emotional.
cuckoo, and
But what I was
everyone
saying,
loves
Amo,
her.
is
It's
I'm not
funny.
saying that Alice
I
is not
love
a.
her. I can't not love her.
I'm not saying that Alice is not a yandere. I'm saying that in canon, the OG yandere was Lucia because she's the one who shot first. Well, stab, whatever. But I'm making reference to the Star Wars,
Mm,
like Han Solo shot first or the other alien guy shot first. And yeah, and even if it weren't, I would not answer because it's spoilers.
mm.
Uh,
Okay, let's continue. Um, where are we? Okay, so we created Silent Neckware and we created Sith Lord Granny's laser saber to
said
make
Lord Gang.
Crimson. Oh, we combined the two. So Silent Neckware and Sith Lord Granny's laser saber together make Crimson Neon Inches. I don't think I came up with a name for this, so I'm not sure what it means. Um, this whip-like weapon uses a whip made of light and energy with a blade-like edge at the tip. The stealthy aspect of Silent Neckware becomes obsolete and is overwritten by the more dominant weapon properties, greatly increasing fear while in use from the crimson light it emits, and strikes with double damage to dark-based enemies. Yeah, and this is the end product that Hermes gets.
I love how Alice looked so triggered when she was cornered by all the items.
What do you think, Rue?
Who think super cool? the Rikai item changed to something new. That's quite interesting, Derek. I wonder what I can do to help you. Hey, where did Lucas run off to? Hulufak Derek Deal, who like button cloth, Wakshishu stick, and metal candle can. Who give Derek moon necklace or me mia mia miasma orb for Derek items. Deal with who? Derek offers silver lantern for crescent necklace. You guys had torch style rifle. Its items disperse.
Oh, deal with Rue. Items dispersed. Okay. I'll trade the lantern for the necklace. How's that?
Deal! Who hold on to miasma orb? Who home need hot fire? Keep room dusty warm when taking nap nap. Light home too. Who not like darkness in home?
I see.
You guys had cyber the dual laser saber. Only silver lantern remains.
We
Who think
hardly knew
Derek
you.
for who think Derek for good deal?
You're welcome.
Hope I enjoy moon necklace. Humph. Off to nap now.
I feel like I've been robbed.
Bye.
All those cool things stripped to its bare necessities and scavenged by the undead dragon girl.
To return on your spine war suit, you feel like you came out of a movie. Alice instinctively pulls all your creations on the bed. Yeah, she's really so triggered by everything on the floor. Like, heathen.
What do you think, sister?
Not bad. Say, this is the first time we've actually seen each other in the same dream.
Hold on. Finley asked, was Sith Lord Granny's laser saber a reference to any specific character? I'll tell you the whole what was going on there. So originally the lamp and the Granny's chair leg. So it's a chair leg. So the whole idea of that was, Granny's chill on the rocking chair. So that's where the Granny came from, the whole rocking chair aspect. The light and adding to the leg made it like a sword. So it became a lightsaber. And when it was added the crimson aspect, where did the crimson aspect come? Oh yeah, the laser pointer. So the laser pointer was red, so it made the laser red. So now, because in Star Wars, the Sith Lords have red lightsabers, so that's where that came from. So when it went from yellow to red, it went from Granny's lightsaber to Sith Lord Granny's laser saber. That's where that's all from. It's just wordplay to the maximum. Okay. Yeah.
But we have talked very often online about stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff pertaining to not trusting monsters.
Is this
Where are you,
about
Bambino?
Rue?
Where are you, Bambino? Kind of, yeah. Why are you dealing with the enemy? It's only a matter of time before she tries to kill you and steals your body.
Rue is nice though. She's also very powerful. She could kill all of us and take our bodies whenever she wants. The fact that she hasn't is enough to tell me she is not like the others.
Well, she's kind of cute with her broken English, and her outfit is cute too. Where does she live?
Um, in the old fort?
What? That is way too close to you. I'm not sure I agree with this arrangement. I want to ask you, bitch.
Well, she used to live in your house like she said, but when she wandered into the old fort and took a liking to it, I guess.
I have never seen her before, though. Weird. I don't know, want you getting close to her.
I won't.
I'd be worried of that one. She seems very naive, like a small child. I bet she believed anything I told her. I bet.
Alice,
Hmm?
have you forgotten about your guest? Oh, yo.
Oh, right. We should go check on Lucas, see if he hasn't gotten into too much trouble.
All right.
I'll stick around here and wait for Gary. I still can talk to him from our connection. This is so weird.
Okay, if you need anything, we'll be in my room. Also,
I
take
love
note
how
that we
fucking
We made it past 2,000 pages, guys. It only took almost a
Hey!
month. No, I'm joking. It took 2 weeks.
Yeah, see, I think we can do it.
A little bit more than 2 weeks, because some days we haven't read, but
Uh,
about 2 weeks. Yay! Um, Lucas, I think I've seen it all. Did you know that place was in a cardboard box, which, from the look of things, leads to Derek's bedroom? And there are cats all up in here. This one can talk. He was pretending to meow, but that just sounded so fake and out of place. I knew instantly. Whatever. Alice.
Good kitty. How's Rassi doing? Did you tell? I'm sorry. Did you tell him anything?
Nope. I was waiting for you to give the okay.
Good kitty. How's Rassi doing?
Oh, he's, well, you know. So, can I get some answers now? I've deducted that all this nonsense must be a lucid dream, since I'm aware of the dream. It feels familiar, but I can't quite say. I'm starting to think that his deductions and, brain miracle galaxy moments are just him revealing shit he already knew. And he's actually
Well,
not, he's
I
actually a
mean,
fraud.
no, he's not. You confirmed that he did see the UN. He did actually befriend Derek before Alice in real life, before just to protect him
Did I?
because, yeah, and I think it was even in one of the well back in one of the Q and A's, and if not, no, I think it was in the frog chat. It was a while ago
Then
because
who's to say?
I am.
Some of these days you're gonna be like a prophet and just say, "I'm pretty sure IP said this," and
Yeah,
everyone's
I'm
like,
pretty
"IP,
sure
did
that
you
the
say
reason
that?" And
Derek,
I'm like,
yeah, well, IP,
maybe, sorta.
well,
No one
I
can
mean,
prove that I didn't or did other than Pan's word. Pan, you're the
well,
prophet. You're the Pope now, Pan. Whatever you
oh,
say is
well,
law.
I mean, I do have word of the author that what I say is canon, right? So I don't even need that.
Pan is the
I am
Pope.
no, I am not the Pope. I am God.
I'm God, you're the Pope.
Okay, I'm the Pope. But what I was
The things
saying
I
is
tell
that
you
the
get misconstrued and you tell everyone what you want to see.
no, but I mean, also, like, let's say it's not that. Then how did Lucas become friends with Derek? Why would Alice tell him to become friends with Derek when in real life it would be in her advantage to keep Derek friendless? If anything, she's already salty about Lucia. So why would he want her to have more friends?
Because they also have to deal with the unknown entity.
Uh, I sincerely doubt that he had to deal with the unknown entity from day zero of dreaming.
Well, no.
Also, were they
I
even
mean,
at a
I can't actually say because it's not supposed to be known until it's known.
well,
I can't
it
write
doesn't
the
really
future until the future comes,
it
like
doesn't
real
really
life.
make no because but this is the past, so
The past is the future, you know?
no.
The
Uh-uh.
past is the future.
Also, the construct is supposed to be based on how that is something that you did confirm that October already passed. This is actually the year after. We're at October of the year past when the kids actually became friends.
I honestly
So
don't remember.
that but it was a real thing, and I'm pretty sure you said it in front of other people, so they can confirm too. You did say that you the construct rewinded it to when the kids just barely met.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the start of the adventure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but in real life, out of construct, it's not October, it's like February or something. It's past.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
because the future's not written yet. I mean, the past isn't written yet.
Are you
That
saying in a
that's
meta
why
way
that's
or
why even that's why even Daydream doesn't quite tell you what happened because if she does, then it's facts. I don't know how to explain this whenever people ask me. The past is the future. I'm writing it retroactively. Because if say everyone dies, right? Right now. It's been 14 dreams or so, 15 dreams. That means around 2 weeks, that's the progression you see. But Alice never tells you at what point she resets. It could be months, it could be years, it could be less time. But if she tells you that, you'll have an expectation and it'll actually throw off the future. So the past has to be ambiguous for the future to make sense.
So what you're saying is I'm right because you can't prove that I'm wrong. Thank you, IP.
Well,
I'm glad we agree, IP. And also this is why Derek smells like Gary smells like Derek. And
what?
also,
You can't
also
even. It's already
it,
explained that
you
that's not
cannot
how.
prove it.
It's
Can you
already
prove it? No,
explained
IP.
that it's not
Sorry,
a
I don't make the
smell that
rules.
she's
I don't make the
smelling.
rules, IP. You checkmated yourself like this.
No.
The real reason Gary won't take off his jacket Gary is because Derek bites and leaves, hickeys everywhere, so he has to, keep.
What?
Yep, that's that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I cracked the code, and you can't prove that I'm wrong, so I'm right by automatically. Thank you. I like to thank this moment to everyone who made it possible. IP. The power was already there. I was always this powerful. Oh,
Okay, let's
if I waited for the story, Lucid like Wilfor swap and AI wouldn't be a thing. Drama Llama wouldn't be a thing. A lot of meta of the kids wouldn't be a thing. So gotta go fast, bitch. By the way, DT, what does this say here about you being cat?
Yo, Finley just lost her mind. Okay, oh, you were saying?
I read that list line. By the way, DT, what does this say here about you being a sneaky cat?
Huh?
Rue says you were being sneaky.
Oh, Root. Well, you see, I realized she was a strong monster and you were out, so I used a doppelganger. She was freaking out at me. I was belittling her a bit. It was all good fun. I think she was swearing in another language. I kinda got worried, but then she left. She's a good nap buddy, though. You should try it sometime.
Pass.
Right.
All right. DT, Lucas is new. He wants to know what's going on.
Oh boy, orientation ceremony. Welcome, newcomer. You have stumbled upon the dreamscape, or known to many as the imagination plane. As you may have guessed, you are currently located in my master's brother's room. You are most likely puzzled from this information because you were once sleeping far from it. Well, thanks to the Fort networks, you can seamlessly pass through the areas that should not technically be connected. One of the many perks of being in this realm of existence. Okay, that sort of explains how I got here. What about you? And the big doll in the corner there. I'm a guide. I look out for my guardians, though I technically belong to Alice. You are one of those guardians I'm supposed to look after. Guardian? Of what? Wait, let me address your previous question first. The big doll is named Raphael. He also belongs to Alice. I'm seeing a pattern here, Alice.
Hmm?
You have two cats in a dream world where you could have anything you want, I think. You hate cats. Why surround yourself with them? Sister doesn't hate cats.
Actually, brother, I do.
What? Really? Then why?
Just something girls would like, right? I had a few dolls and posters. I thought that's what a girl's room should be like, right? Cute thing?
This
Trans
sounds like
Alice.
such a sociopathic thing to say.
Trans Alice.
This is what a girl's room should be like, right? Um, are you not a girl? Would you not know? Why are you not sure? Just put stuff you like and you're a girl, so it's automatically girl things. Why do you have to make it picture perfect as if you don't know how to relate to that side of
Dysphoria.
your identity?
Dysphoria, I think.
It could be dysphoria, it could be sociopathy, where they don't know how
I
to.
know, but I
If
know.
not for if not for her, if it was up to her, she'd have nothing in her room but a bed and like her diary to write stuff about
Uh,
her private thoughts. Um, well, yeah, but I thought you loved cute things.
Not really. I mean, I
Whoa. You better hold your tongue there, sister. You might crush some images here.
not. Don't get me wrong. I do react to seeing cute stuff. It's not genuinely.
Shh, shh, sister. Shh.
What? Oh, right. Titi, continue.
Where was I?
The part about Raziel?
Oh, Raphael is Alice's conjuration, meaning your mind buddy. A creature or entity of some kind that's friendly and is derived from some aspect of yourself. Oh, I see. Can I get one? You sure can. Got anything personal on you? Personal? No. All my stuff is at home. Aw, that's too bad. You'll have to hold out on getting your mind buddy for now. But in the meantime, you'll have me. Yay! Hey, you better be damn appreciative. I'm helping you because I have no one otherwise. You'd have no one otherwise. Do I get any magical powers? I saw Derek do some cool alchemy thing just by looking at stuff. Can I do that? Not quite. You're more of a fighter, so you have skills that pertain to being one. How do you figure that? Well, I already know. Just even out information as it becomes necessary. One skill that you have is something called Spotlight. Spotlight? Yes, Spotlight. You can spark an enemy's past life in them by making them feel insecure, hesitant, or even docile. Past life? What do you mean? God, I feel like this will take a long ass time. Simply put, there are ghosts running around in the dreamscape. They don't look like the conventional bedsheet ones, though. They be monsters. Scary. They are souls of the living that have met an untimely demise. They appear here as they once were, but over a long period of time, they lose themselves. Like that song by Eminem. I'm just joking. And become warped into the feeling that was most predominant in their life. And when they turn, they get stronger over time and often wreak havoc around here. Can you go away? And sometimes they can get so strong they appear as ghosts to the living. Oh, I've seen some ghosts around here around before. Well, there you go. For now, you only have your spotlight skill. You'll need a mind buddy to get some more. All right. And grab a weapon too. Lucky for you, it will benefit you a lot more than you may think. Derek, mom's spaghetti. Here, Lucas, take the sword on the bed there. That should do it. Awesome. That hot sword is called Solar Eclipse. You can give enemies a nasty burn with that thing. Not to mention stabbing them would be pretty bad. Decent weapon overall. Thanks, Derek. No problem. This feels pretty light. You're naturally talented with things like this, so I'm sure it will do you good. Another power? Something like that. Would you like to know why? Yes, please. The reason why is because you are the fantastical Knight of Dawn. Yay! Knight of Dawn? Huh, sounds pretty snazzy. You're really important to us because you see the truth in things. And us pertains to Alice and I. I'll tell you a bit about your title as well. The knight is the defender class. A knight will do whatever they can with the use of their trait to defend their higher up, Alice. Unlike the maid class, the knight can operate mostly without the influence of their higher in command. Dawn pertains to light, truth, energy. Dawn can be seen as the unveiling trait, shines light on darkness, reveals what's hidden, shows what's true. The combination of the two make you a bane to these creatures pretty much. You'll fit in quite nicely. Ha, that's interesting. A lot of my interests fit nicely into that title. That's no coincidence. You might even say, your interests are why you got that title. So, the run-in with Vanity? Her overreacting was from a power of mine? Vanity? Yeah, whatever. You probably sparked something in her that she was insecure about. Haha, I'm so awesome. Just don't go around insulting everything you see. You might get yourself killed. Okay, so what do we do now?
I
I kind of want to know what Lucia is up to.
have a better idea. What?
Okay, that was kind of funny.
My voice are so
I have a
crazy.
better idea. Wow. Wow.
What?
What a
That's
piece of
what Lexi
shit.
sounds for. If Lexi ever decides to join us, we should show her around a bit. Wow, that was so weak.
I kind of want to know what Lucia's up to. I have a better idea. Why is that so funny? I'm the one who wrote it. You have a point. Lucia's phone hat isn't giving any feedback either. I hope she's okay.
Oh, IP,
Hmm?
I think you missed a layer. Where's the light coming from? That square of light in front of like DT? I
This?
think that. Hang on, I'm not looking at the.
From here.
From the window. I didn't see the window. Wow.
Look on the bed.
No, I didn't see it. Sorry. Never mind.
Trust me. I knew what
It's
I was
fine.
doing back in the day. I knew what I was doing. Even
Uh,
here, this little sliver of light is coming from the crack in the.
yeah.
Hmm. It's all adding up. It's all adding up. Um. You have a point. Lucia's phone hat isn't giving any feedback either. I hope she's okay.
She's fine. Let's head back now.
He should be actually. You're right. He's too far in. The light should be. Actually, I don't even know. His body sways like out of the way somehow.
Our
I
Bambino is an actual cryptid and light cannot touch him.
Maybe light passes through him. Who knows, guys?
No, he's a cryptid. He avoids light. Have you ever seen him light? No, me neither. See? Canon.
Okay. Um, you want to read through this?
Oh, sorry, I was like on mute. Before heading back, you equip Precision Glare and Dusty Line of Fire.
This was the good old days where Derek set made sense. Now it doesn't.
Okay.
What up? Oh, it's me. You're
Oh, sorry.
next. Okay.
What about your scarves?
Hmm. I don't know. I don't want to be greedy. I'll share the rest of my things with you guys. Do you want to take anything?
Lucas, don the Journeyman scarf. Derek, wear the moon necklace. Look at my boy. That looks ridiculous.
Hmm. I like this one. Feels a bit weird, though. This necklace feels familiar. Where did Rue find this?
I'm not one to refuse gifts, especially gifts from you, brother. So I guess I'll take the card scarf. Of course you would. Of course you would. Ooh, nice. This feels weird too, but I feel confident for some reason.
She's just like, fuck the weird feeling. That's called
Mm.
woven luck. Basically, you'll have a good day all day wearing that, though it will make you feel uncomfortable. What about this one? That's Journeyer's scarf. You can slow down time around yourself to appear to move lightning fast to others. In your perspective, everything will slow down to a crawl. Also makes you feel uncomfortable. I like that. Where did the knife go? I think I saw. Oh, that's you.
I think I saw Rue take it.
Hmm.
Yeah, totally. Totally. That's something Rue would do. Absolutely.
Do you want
God.
the Crimson Neon Inches? It's basically a red laser whip. Pretty cool if you ask me. The ominous red glow will make you a bit uncomfortable though. Right, that.
No, thanks, brother. I have something already. It's sunshine.
Oh, okay. Which, by the way, you never see her hold.
I keep telling you. Where is she keeping it? See, Rue had it. Totally. It's not like I drop it like to make myself not look suspicious.
I'm sure she didn't mean to take it. It's not even near her.
You are too. Oh, she did it on purpose to make her look bad. Oh my god. You're too trusting, brother. She is a monster after all. Maybe a little impulsive behavior snuck up on her. Right, Lucas?
Yeah.
See?
Well, it's not a big deal. I'll just put it back.
You know, the funny thing is that she's trying to implicate Rue with a knife when Rue has knives in her mouth. It's like it would be more suspicious to like that like a frame job, but Derek's too busy pretending nothing's happening. Also, I wanted the people present to know that you can see in the floor that
Simp. What?
you can see in the floor that Rue drew the infinite sign with her feet on like blood. And one time I asked IP if this has anything to do with Lucia's, suicide note, that the infinite in red. And he said, yes, but it's a spoilers. And I was like, oh boy, I can't wait until we talk with Rue to ask her what it means in her language. And then I asked him like 1 year later, and he was like, I don't remember. So there was a connection between Rue's language and the infinite sign and Lucia's message, but we'll never know because past IP died with it.
Literally.
Literally, he took it to his grave. You quickly move the knife back to the night fort. Tinker Skull
I
suddenly
think
confronts you.
every 7 years, you're atomically not the same person. That's fucking creepy. Anyways,
Derek,
yeah,
I got a bad feeling about that girl.
about my sister? Why?
Well, when I was with Gary, we saw her. She came up to us and offered a creation fragment to us since we were having trouble. And it wasn't real. That's how Ichi got access to your party.
Oh, it was probably just a misunderstanding.
Uh,
What?
Are you
What?
sure?
What?
She tricked us into the party. How do you mean can trust that?
I love Scully. What? Like, I cannot believe this guy. She probably thought you guys were dangerous at the time. She's very wary.
Huh?
Don't worry, my sister means well. She didn't hurt any of you, did she?
No, but
Then at least give her a chance. You might like her.
uh, I'll comply for now. Please be careful.
Of course.
Bambino.
Yeah, I meant everything. I know I thought it was 5 years for just the outside, but it's 7 years for all of you. Still fucking weird to think about. 7 years ago, you died, and you're a new version of yourself. Ah, that's creepy. Uh, oh, you're talking? Did you say Bambino already?
Yes.
Okay.
Bambino.
Try and lower your voice.
Oops. Have you seen Lucia?
Yes, I have.
Does she still talk about me?
She tries not to. I believe you have wronged her in the past. She will try and avoid you.
What did she tell you?
Can't say. Oh, yeah.
Hmm. Do you know where she went?
No.
No. Well, I don't know what her problem is. All that past stuff is old news. I've moved past it. She should stop acting like a child. It's not like set her up to be horribly bullied and, cut up like a fucking
That's
carving stick.
terrifying.
Well, I mean, gosh, why isn't she over it? I was like 8.
Mm,
Well, I don't know. Okay, she should stop acting like a child.
Lucia fears for your safety.
What's that supposed to mean?
She thinks she may harm you if she hasn't completely gotten over your past grievances.
Ha! That's funny.
Oh, I fear for your safety as well. Lucia has strong emotional feelings, which can grow into power in a short amount of time. Unless you can somehow explain yourself, you may be in a bit of trouble.
Well, Derek knows that whole episode was a load of crap on her part. Anything she does to me will make her look bad to Derek. She should just give it up already. Lucas.
Who is this girl Derek is worried about anyway?
Your future
Childhood
wife.
friend. Childhood friend. She's off doing her thing. I don't think she'd like you. Why not? Well, you seem to be trying to earn sister points. You're on the wrong team is all. Sister is freaky. I'm on that team Dercia. Ha! Alicus is the best team there is, bird. Don't worry, kiddo. Alice is a tough cookie, but if you warm up to her, who knows? You think so? Sure. I
You
hope you
know, no.
like your cookies with a side of crazy milk.
Oh my god. That sounded bad, I think. But I just want to say that at no point did I ever think that DT was sincere on this. And I don't even think
That's
it's,
why he
to make.
says, who knows, as if like he doesn't know what will happen.
No, I mean it like it just seems like mean spirit, like setting him up so to try something he's gonna fail. Like it's not even that he's, trying to, make him more likely to obey Alice. It just seemed to me that was the feeling I got that he was like, those assholes are like, yeah, ask her out when they know she
I
would
hate
never
that shit
agree.
too. You can
Yeah.
sense when someone is feeling someone else, but sometimes you just can't tell. So I guess it is good to be supportive. But at the same time, if you know for a fact that this person is not interested at all, you should not support
Uh,
them. Because
oh my
you're
god.
just making it uncomfortable for the person. Like the person's like, "Oh, how do you feel about so and so? You guys hang out a lot." Like, "Yeah, we do, but I don't really see him like that." But you know for a fact the other person does, and you were kind of scouting information, then you should relay that information back. Hey, bro, she's not really feeling you. Maybe you should take a step back. You shouldn't be like, "Oh, keep pushing. You might change her mind." What? People change their mind on your own. You don't harass people to. Well, who knows? Everyone's different. I've heard shit. People are weird. That's the end of it. I
Yeah,
feel
give
like
me one.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I'm going 1 second to the bathroom and I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll
Thank you.
just I'll just read this then. I feel like collecting some things. I'm going to do that real quick. Tinkerskull says, "Okay, I'll relay the message to anyone who asks." You're not sure what you're looking for exactly. May as well look around the house for anything good. Oh, you're new. You enter the corridor. Feels like forever since you've seen this candle. A strange presence comes over you. No! No, it hurts. No, it hurts. I hurt myself. to get that high of a note for you people. Okay, the boys are talking. Boo! Ah, shit. So how many have you seen? You're the 10th, haha. How come you're only getting here now? You missed the party. Oh, jet lag and all. Seems I've come at a bad time. You've got freaks in this place. Uh-oh. Some of the other Reapers were supposed to be on guard. No one's down there. Uh, some helpers, eh? Allow me to apologize for such weak comrades. It's fine. So who are you? Oh, right. Formalities and such. I'm called Odin. Oh, like the Greek god? Greek? The hell's that? No, like well, I don't know what it means. Just a random name the
I'm
boss
here.
gave me. Welcome back.
So, what were we talking about?
So, are you here to help me? We're on page 2019. We're almost on page 2020. I wonder if it'll be a shitty page. Um, so are you here to help me? If you need it. I figured this mission was bogus when boss sent all of us. Like, really? Only like three of us could find you and the maid. But it was either follow
How
orders.
did you go so far ahead?
I just read.
And without me? How
I said
could
I'd
you?
keep reading. Don't
Wow,
worry, we
okay.
didn't miss anything. After that line of Scully, right? Derek goes through his room and it's
It's
narrator,
fine. It's fine,
and then
IP.
he
I'll
meets
get over it.
Odin.
I'll get over it, IP. I'll get over it.
Odin is a Marxist. Reaper kids are communists. Wait, why are you saying these things? Oh, because he said comrade? Is that why?
Com- comrade.
Comrade is an actual word. It's not just something the Russians say. Um, so are you here to help me? Oh wait, I went past that. Yeah, okay. But it was either follow orders or watch him do that freaky shit again. Huh? It's I just heard the anthem in my head. Um, it's not explainable,
Well,
so I won't even try. But it's just creepy and disturbing and just, ugh. Your mask makes me think you're devious or a trickster of sorts. But you sound like a downer. Well, there is nothing to be sparkly about. I'm not Veneri or Winter. You know, I never really wanted to be in this stupid club. I found myself being destroyed slowly. I was freaking out. This strange guy said he could help slow it down, or even stop if I join his club and do his bidding. It sucks, but it's better than what was happening to me. Meeting the others was good though. It was pretty lonely just being by myself. What did you do to end up here? What I did? Uh, shit if I know. Do you remember a path of some kind outside of this dreary place? Uh, um, a little bit, yes. What's funny? Ah, I used to do stupid shit a long time ago. Of course, someone like me would wind up here sooner or later. He thinks it's hell. I'm not really sure about the details, but I mean, I was pretty mean to everyone. Like, I was just a mean kid. I hurt people. It was fun. I think I was sleeping this one time, and something happened. What was it? Well, whatever it was, it hurt like hell. I remember getting this pain all over. It felt like heat, so hot. I could not believe what was going on with me. I think I heard voices calling out to someone. M m m m m m Something. with the letter M. All those voices got softer, and the heat grew. I tried to get away from it. I entered a room that was cooler and stayed there for a bit. I took notice that my skin was reddish black. It was pretty graphic,
Yeah, that's not good, bro. If you're at that point, you're dead.
but over time, the reddish black slowly faded away, and I was normal again. Upon leaving my safe place, I discovered that my house was gone, and I was in this place. It was quite a shock, but I got used to it. The monsters didn't bother me much. I never really thought about them. But then something happened. What? My skin started turning reddish black again. I had trouble walking too. I felt so much pain all over. It was so bad I couldn't move. I collapsed. Then the weird guy found me on the floor and said, "Have you lost your way, little one? If I could end this pain, would you join me in doing so?" I couldn't even see him from where I was laying. I just yelled, "Yes," as loud as I could.
Yes,
And then
yes.
a whole bunch of shit happened, and here I am. What? That was getting good. Tell the rest to me. It's just a sob story, Prince. I'm sure you've heard a bunch from the others. But I like hearing your stories. It tells me a lot about you all. You already
Oh,
know us pretty well, though. Huh? We're here to help. Your wish is our command and all that. Fine, fine. I'm going downstairs to get some combining tools. Want to help me? Prince, there's something down there. We can take it together. Let's
yeah.
go. I'm impressed by your courageous attitude. Boss said you were a bit of a coward. I'm now seeing how bullshit that statement was. But I think this one may be a bit out of your league without your companions. Where are they anyway? They're in the old fort, probably still waiting on me. Old fort? Oh, those rooms. Okay. You know, I'll let you in on a little secret. Hmm? My comrades are close, tight-knit. We all know of each other. Heck, we talk to each other constantly. But ever since this mission, we've sort of felt disconnected from one another. What I'm trying to say is, we're good at working together. Alone, we're pretty mediocre. Except for one of us, he's exceptionally good. Gen? Oh, so you met him. Not really. I saw him some time ago knocked out. He disappeared after that, never saw him again. Again, classic. He'll pop out of nowhere. He'll pop out when you're in a pinch. Don't worry.
He'll pop out when you're in the bathroom. So lock the door. Lock the door.
He just bust in like Kool-Aid Man.
Like, oh yeah.
Though you know, that's not much of a secret. It's pretty common sense to know of strength in numbers. Uh, 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 well, I'm not really good at revealing random secrets, okay? I'd like to at least go downstairs to look at the monster you're talking about. I don't know. It might surprise attack you. I'd feel like shit if you got killed under my watch. Believe it or not, but I have some pretty good gear. I'd survive one random hit. Well,
From the golden deer, would you?
that's debatable.
I don't think
See?
I be.
How about we head back to your companions? They'll get worried. You had the option to go down. They chose head back. Yes, King.
Yeah. You decide you'd better not risk going your own way and getting killed again.
I know this wasn't part of your mission or anything, but my sister's with me right now, not Lucia, aka the maid. That is very weird. Why? I had orders not to tell you anything about the princess, because the walls have ears, or whatever the shit. But that is a little white lie. A lie? The real reason is because,
Derek?
oh, I'm in here, sister.
Oh, who's this?
This is Odin, we just met. Hello, princess.
Hey there. I imagined there would be some more of you. Where are the other one I don't saw? Where are the others one? The other ones I saw.
I don't know. This place was bare when I arrived.
Why are you so unsettled? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I'm fine.
Well, if you say so. What are you doing, Derek? You took longer than expected.
I had a feeling to get some more crafting items.
Feeling, huh? You don't say. I had something like that too. Just ignore it.
Okay, sister.
Wow. Wow. And you called Lucas a simp. Will Autumn be joining us?
But Derek's not simping for Alice's approval. He's just
No,
doing what
just
she's
for
saying.
her. For to get her to leave him like not to leave him alone. Like don't I don't want to talk about this.
So you're
But
saying Alice is simping for Derek?
no. Derek is simping. It's just like bending himself backwards so he doesn't have to talk to Alice and like in
That's
an
how is that
uncomfortable
simping? I don't know what that is.
to please her, yeah. So she doesn't question him. So oh my god, it's kind of like both ways. Alice is trying to get him to do what she wants, and he's trying to doing what she wants, just so he doesn't have to listen to her question him.
I imp? What is that?
Uh,
Um, nah. I better guard your home from here. Last thing I'd like to see is monsters entering the prince's quarters. He's like, I'm gonna guard your house from your room. Nice. Oh,
uh, right then, come on, Derek.
but I still didn't get anything.
It's okay. I'll help you look for items along the way.
I wanted to do it on my own.
How strong depends on young man, sister.
Hey, Lucas, where's Bambino? Oh, he's right over in the next room. What took you so long? Oh, I had an idea to get armor for getting armor things, but Alice said we'd look for some as we continued. Oh, all right.
Lexi had some nice things. I'm sure she wouldn't mind if we looked through her house. Ask DT if using a personal item recreated with a child would make a mind body.
Hey, Cat. Just call me DT. Okay, DT. I saw the little fairy drawing. Sorry. I saw the little fairy draw stuff on some magic with some magic chalk. If I drew something with it, can I use it to make a mind buddy? Nice thought, but no. The connection has to exist past this realm, into yours. That's what makes the difference. I see. It's what sets them apart from just random creatures. When you get something like you like, I'll help you if you can't seem to figure it out. Okay.
Derek, ask Reggie if it would be possible to fuse him and Bambino. Fusion! Ha!
You got something to say, dude? I did, but it's just a strange feeling.
That again?
Well, it's nothing.
Why didn't he ask?
She told him to ignore it.
Oh, Alice told him to ignore it and that's why he ignored it?
Yeah.
Wow. So why is Alice got modding the session?
She's a wild
Oh,
card. She just does things whatever she wants.
yeah, but even before she got the augmentative powers of the thing, she made made Gary go like into La La Land. She
That's not
cut his
confirmed.
connections.
That's assumed,
Well,
not confirmed.
so well, okay, she didn't do it. Who did it?
Who's to say anyone did it?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
It's left open-ended. That's the whole point.
What's the point?
She didn't actually do anything.
Relax,
Yes,
just relax. Yeah,
just
and
relax.
and it's just mere casualty that when said it, it happened.
I guess so.
No, dude, seriously, come on, I'm not joking.
No,
Like,
literally,
so she,
it's
but she, no,
made to
no,
be
no,
that way on
but
purpose.
listen, she can do that. She can make Lucia shift like areas. She can like cut the connection between Scully and fucking Gary. She can
Is she?
override. Well, someone is. Who is it
Is it
then?
her?
Who is it if not? Daydream? Why didn't she do it before? Why didn't she do it after? This is the only dream where it happens.
Who knows?
You forgot, didn't you?
I didn't forget.
Mm-hmm. Then why?
Let's move on.
You forgot!
I
I
didn't
cannot
forget.
believe you forgot!
I didn't forget. Let's just
You
move on.
forgot!
It's spoilers. I can't say.
Yeah, but she doesn't feel him on the other side of the line, Namov. It's so weird to see you in like green. I cannot.
For me, he's orange.
I don't know. For me, it's green. You are now Lucia. You've decided to spend some time at home where Alice is undoubtedly. Oh God, look at the size of this command. I'm crying just looking at it. It's undoubtedly with Derek and took some reapers with you to keep you company. You cannot hope to avoid Derek forever. Oh, it's Ira, sorry. You cannot hope to avoid Derek forever. His sister will most likely be with him quite often. Please try and work this out together. Hmm. You're right, Ira. How much you want to bet she'll try and toss this under the rug like she never happened? Like it never happened? Oh, that I barely remember. And then I will be the undermining me and making me look stupid in front of Derek. I need some self-reflection first. All right. Lucia, just think about this. Derek trusts you. Sure, Alice will try to undermine you. She's just like that. Don't let it get to you. No matter what she does, Derek will never leave you. She can scheme a plan and do whatever she wants, but her actions will cause Derek to leave you. The only way for that to happen is something to you do. So promise yourself to keep calm and have faith in yourself. Ignore everyone else and knows you and try not to intentionally be annoying to her. Avoiding things won't get you anywhere, but the animosity you have going on will lead you anyways. Besides, Derek wants you to at least try. He trusts you. You got to put some trust in him. Oh my God, look at this wall of text. Jesus Christ.
People want to get their point across. You can't blame them.
My God. Ira? Yes, Miss Lucia. Do you sense anything near us? No, besides the children. Is something wrong? No, not wrong, but strange. I could have sworn I heard a whisper. It was faint. It gave me some advice. It feels like it spoke to my heart. I know it sounds cheesy, but that's the best way I can describe it. Hmm. You guys, I need some advice. Okay, girl squad, no boys invited. Poor like fucking
Mado.
mess. I'm right here. So, girls, girls party. What is it? How should I cope with Alice? I think you should act like it never happened. If she chooses not to remember the past, neither should you.
Don't overthink anything. The princess expects that, so you'll have to play dumb.
I feel as if you've underestimated Derek's influence. Should you feel the prince's will to be overbearing, consult the prince. He will not neglect you if you bring it up to his attention like he did every single fucking time before this one. Try being the better person and show the prince he has no hold over you. But whatever you do, please keep your hands to yourself. Any violence will not be tolerated from the prince. Right, right. Thanks a lot, guys. You didn't really help. What will you do now? Hang on, I need water. I do need my water, actually.
I
Hang
need
on.
to stand up.
If Alice is going to try and push me away, I'll have to find more ways to be useful to Derek. Ugh, this is. Ugh. Ira, is there anything you can do? There is one, but we discussed it already. The contract. Yeah, your serving potential will be unmatched. As you come to me for advice, needs, and assistance, Derek will come to you for the same thing as well. He'll find that your company will be far more rewarding than that with his sisters. Not that they won't enjoy their time together, but he will enjoy yours just as much, maybe more. Oh, it's tempting, but I'll need a bit more time. Of course. Go consult one of the guardians on whether or not you should fuse with Ira. No, just no.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, everyone is like that. I'm like, dudes, come on.
Pandemonium.
I'm going to get a creepy dull little chat. Mystery, can you come with me? Me? I, I'm all right. The rest of you, find Derek. Try not to be swayed by Alice's trickery.
You got it.
Right away, Miss Lucia. Upon entering the FF outpost, you bump into Veneri.
She was just chilling.
Ahem.
Hello, Maid of Dusk.
I'd like to ask you something.
Unfortunately, I haven't any riddles for you at the moment. The one called Gareth has exhausted my information for now.
What? Damn it, Gareth.
Maybe next time. Standing by.
You know, from all the Guardians, this is the only one that really scares me for some reason.
The mask one or the thought one?
Yeah. The mask one. Like we have a giant spider one, and yet this is the one that really creeps me out. I don't know why. Uh, Are you all out of our answers too?
Greetings,
Wow,
Maid
rude.
of Dusk.
Hello, good evening. Nice to see you.
No one asks me how I'm doing.
How you doing, bro? How's the family? You know?
Everyone always wants, but
But
never wants to give.
no one asks you how everyone wants answers, but never ask you questions.
Greetings, Maid of Dusk. Negative. I can answer any questions you have that I am familiar with.
Oh, good. I'm curious about this contract Ira has presented to me. Is it a good idea to do it?
I
Uh,
cannot foresee I cannot foresee future events. However, as you know, time exists abstractly here. So I do know the outcome of your companion's pact. If I remember correctly, you denied being familiar with paradoxes, no?
Damn it, I forgot about your paradox things. Well, whatever, I'll try.
I see. Paradox commencing. Paradox begin. You travel on a path and come across a fork in the road. There are two signs, one for the left road and one for the right. The left sign says, Truth in bold above, with a caption that says, The right road is dangerous, keep left. The right sign says, Lie in bold above, with a caption that says, The left road is safe, but leads to a dead end, keep right. Which way should you go to avoid harm and continue on your way?
Middle.
Middle.
Guys, yeah, Alcia? What do I say? The objective is to define the nature of the paradox, as paradoxes are unanswerable by definition. Yeah, but what do I say? I don't know. Left? Right? Nowhere? Which? Don't look at me. I'm as lost as you are. I am more familiar with riddles. Paradoxes aren't really my field.
You brought the wrong girl.
Oh god, they let her down. That's why she almost get killed later.
Should have brought Winter.
Ira? But she's having a date with Sendo. I'm not quite sure. Maybe an explanation as to why the goal is impossible. Studying the circumstances is crucial to your explanation, however, as any holes in your answer that can be refuted will be incorrect. Though, by the sound of it, the goal sounds pretty implausible, without deeper explanation, extrapolation. Right, I totally understood what you said. Well, see, it seems you can't avoid harm by going either way. I think no way is safe based on those signs. If the goal can't be completed because it's dangerous, regardless of which one keeps you on your way, then it's impossible.
An acceptable answer, Maid of Dusk, to answer your question, is my companion's contract a good idea? Is essentially yes. The Dusk trait holds a vague illusion over this aspect of your companion. What? The Dusk trait holds a vague illusion over this aspect of your companion. Okay. As well as a bit of a risk. All companions have some form of pact they make with their guardians with no risk at all. But since yours comes with a risk, it must be presented to you as an option. in which you decide if that's what you'd like. I hope I've answered your question.
I see. Thanks, mask guy.
Would you like to ask something else?
Would you like a lollipop? Would I? Hmm. Tell me about the Princess of Illusions.
I know nothing of this title.
Really?
Yes.
Hmm. Do you think I should go meet with her?
With who?
Alice, Derek's sister?
I
Da?
cannot give you my opinion. I only answer factual questions.
So you know nothing about Alice?
Are you asking this as a trial question?
No.
Then I cannot give you an answer.
But shouldn't this be a freebie?
He might know it. That's why
But
he
if
said
he,
that.
but no, here's the thing.
He
If
doesn't
you
know
say
whether
might, there's an option that he doesn't know it. In which case, I will have answered a trial for a
he does
no
know.
answer. Okay, then why isn't he saying I know, but you have to ask me?
Because he
Do the
can't
trial.
give answers for free. That's the whole point. Otherwise,
Yeah,
she
but
can ask
if he's
whatever she
phrasing
wants and
it,
he'll
it's
just
like
answer it. If he doesn't know the answer,
no.
right?
Here's the question. The
If he
question is
doesn't know
so
the
you
answer,
know
he'll tell
nothing
you
about
he doesn't
Alice,
know. But if you're asking a question in which he does know, but the way she framed it, he doesn't know if he's asking. Actually, I don't know what I'm saying. Let's move on.
because the FFG did tell Gareth, hey, so not to waste your time. If I don't know what you're asking me about, I'll tell you beforehand so we don't waste time. And now he hears Lucia, do you know anything about her? And he's like, are you asking me this as a trial question? No, then I cannot give you. So if she says yes, there's a 50-50 chance that he won't know, in which case she answers the trial and loses it because I don't know. What the fuck kind of like that's stupid.
Well, good thing this doesn't matter and is irrelevant to the plot of the story. Yay!
Or is it? Or is it? Stop being annoying. Do you know or not? Miss Lucia, please calm down. Yeah, but like all these guardians by default give you like if I don't know what you're talking about, so as not to waste time, I will tell you, yeah, sorry, I don't know. Ask me something else.
That's
And
what.
Gyro says, do you know about this or not? And the guy's like, well, are you asking me? Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But I mean, it's different because it's you like, do you know what this is? He'll say yes or no. If he does know, he'll do the trials. If he doesn't know, he'll just tell you. But if
That's
you
no.
ask, how did she word it? So you know nothing about this. It's a different question. It's not the same question. It's saying, do you have the information of not or not having the information, which is possibly a trial. So it's possible you can get it right just for him to say, no, I don't have the information because of how you worded it. So it does make sense. It's how she worded it that made it a
Uh,
possibility for him
no,
to just
I'm
say,
sorry.
no, I don't know.
Bias, bias,
It's not
bias,
biased
bias,
because if
bias.
she said, "Do you know anything about Alice?" he could just say yes. If he does, he can just put the trials. If it's no, he can just tell her. But she said, "So you know nothing about Alice." That's different question. So now he's unsure if you meant that as a trial or you're confirming something. Because if it's a trial, then he can answer whether or not he knows about Alice, in which was your original question in the first
But that
place that
doesn't
you should have
share
just
any
asked.
fucking point. It doesn't provide
It
any kind
doesn't
of information.
provide any point, which means she needs to be more specific. That's her fault, not him.
I'm sorry. I'm just like every time we
She
go through
needs to
this,
be
guys,
more
it gets
specific.
worse. Yeah. Well, we didn't assume we know they are by now. Anyway, fine then. How can I get you to give me more answers without these stupid trials?
You cannot. Truthfully speaking, I'm not supposed to release my information at all. I feel as if I've been static for a long period of time. I would like to give my trials an alternate use. You should be grateful you have facets of information at all.
You should be grateful you're not getting stabbed every time you get it wrong.
That too. I
Mm.
think in this trial he would drown you. See how you can't leave? It's a well, so the water
Oh,
level
you're
would
right.
rise and he would drown you.
Makes
The
sense.
the same setup is in the the graveyard grasslands. See how the floor was made out of a gated grate? The water level would rise and you would drown.
Glad to know. How about the risk you mentioned about the contract? Oh, wait, no, I forgot. I already know that risk. Ira told me. That's
No.
correct. Oh, well.
Wait, what? Oh,
No,
okay.
you've already read this. What about something called God tier? What is that?
Paradox 2 commencing.
What's wrong, Misery? Nothing, it's just a bit nervous as usual. Right, Misu? Yes, that's right. What do you have to be nervous about? Well, I can't recall at the moment. Oh, well, if you do, we can talk about it together. If, you're cool with that. Oh, of course. Thank you, Miss Lucia. No problem.
I think what
Uh,
happened here was,
yeah, they know. They
yeah,
know.
Misery and Veneri were nervous that Lucia was looking into God tier because they were scared she might remember
Uh,
something. Paradox begin. You come across a machine that is able to transport you backwards and forwards in time. You decide to use this machine to tell your past self of an ingenious idea that has revolutionized the world. You travel to a period in which you are much younger than you are now. Your past self isn't quite sure of your identity. You tell your past self the idea and return to your future. You come to realize that you remember someone strange telling you something similar in your early youth, in which you deducted to be your future self. Which instance of yourself was the first to tell your past self of the ingenious idea?
okay, sure. Why not? Totally. Lucia, the information came from nowhere. Your past self was told by your future self, who has gotten information from the same interaction. So the answer is Terminator timeline. There can't be any instances of any self that informed the other first. You can trace it back into infinity and never find the first one.
An acceptable answer. To answer your question, what is a god tier? A god tier is an enlightened state of ability. All guardians are able to reach god tier. God tier grants a wide variety of influence in any realm within their title's range of ability, as well as abstract manipulations such as bending physics or pushing the limits of your mind. Consider it a final step for your potential. I hope I've answered your question.
Who is Emily? Oh, sorry. Yes, I honestly have no idea what it was. This is very helpful.
Would you like one last question answered?
Lucia, who is Emily and does she have anything to do with us, the Guardians, Reapers, Familiars, and wow, that's like 5 questions, Lucia. That's cheating.
Do you
You
know any?
know
Oh, sorry.
you know anything about Emily? I remember Derek mentioning her long ago. Or what feels like it anyway.
I do not. I am only familiar with the Prince of Fear and the Maid of Dusk, Guardians of Oman.
Oh, do you know about the Reapers at all? Oh.
I do. However, my knowledge is of those children is significantly skewed and biased. Our information, has been tampered with.
Tamper with? By who?
I know not. I've seemed to be aware of what is generally correct and what has been skewed. Therefore, inquiring about knowledge I've deemed biased may be incorrect or misinterpreted. You've been warned.
Yikes. Okay then. There has been quite a bit of shapeshifter monsters around. Is there a trick or tactic I can use to reveal their true identity?
Paradox 3, final trial commencing.
What is it, Ira? I've been keeping note on the lady in white. She has received from a sense strange. I believe she may have left the home of the young girl. Oh, that's good news. The less monsters there, the better.
Paradox begin. You are a novice warrior seeking a blade fit for battle, and inquire to a local blacksmith if one can be obtained from their talents. You find that there are two brothers, Broden and Karl. They are able to make you a blade, but they have conditions. Broden is short-tempered and rarely works. He will only craft a weapon while Karl is not working. Wait, what?
Carl?
Broden is short-tempered and rarely works. He will only craft a weapon while Karl is not working. Karl enjoys working very much, and is usually working, but needs Broden's help when crafting a weapon. Oh. You leave your request and return much later to find your blade has been completed. Which one of the brothers majorly completed your weapon?
Your mama. As for clarification on the use definition for short-tempered, tempering is also a blacksmith term. Look at Lucia's face like, what the fuck? Hey, what do you mean when you say the Broden guy is short-tempered?
Broden has a tendency to lose his patience when crafting a weapon. Not to mention his lack in productivity makes his work mediocre and would take too long to complete in a timely fashion that it has been done in.
Hmm. So it couldn't have been him alone. Hey, I think I got something. Broden is lazy and couldn't have made this work by himself in the time frame that it was completed in. Carl is more proactive, but needs lazy Broden's help to complete it. Broden wouldn't have helped Carl if he was working on it, meaning neither of the brothers made the blade. It was their mom. The blade being made contradicts their conditions and knows its own existence.
Well done. An acceptable answer. To answer, that's kind of spooky. You have a
Hmm.
fucking sword that doesn't exist.
Like spaghetti showing up in your house, you mean?
To answer your question, what trick or tactic can reveal shape-shifting creatures' true identities is shapeshifters utilize darkness to twist their desired reality onto others. By shining a little light of dawn, their trickery will dissipate.
See, even the guardianship does that. I'm just saying, the show writes itself, you know. Light of Dawn? Where can I get that? Yeah, where can you get that, girl? It may
It,
be closer.
it may be closer than you think. For someone who denies experience with paradoxes, you've done quite well.
Yeah, I don't know how I did so well. Actually, I must be so smart. I had a few word brainwaves on then. I guess I'm just a genius at heart. Oh my god, she actually did say it.
Right. Paradox is complete. Standing by.
Great, that was fun. Very nice job on those
I love how
puzzles.
MMG
Yeah.
is just like whatever, bitch.
Oh, thanks, Ira. You decide to give Derek a bus, like lord the before you. It seems there's nothing but strange static and feedback. You can get through for some reason. I can get through to Derek. I don't sense him near us either. Don't worry, the prince will show up sooner or later. Right. Again, I don't understand how the fuck Alice manage all this at the same time. I'm not saying one or two things, like everything at the same time. How fucking powerful is she? It's completely ridiculous. And this is baby Alice, so imagine how strong Daydream is. If you expect,
Imagine
oh
how
sorry,
tired Daydream is.
yeah, well, no one told her to make 9,000 constructs that were like not really different from each other. I tried everything except the most obvious thing, you know. Incarnate
Sometimes you
Reaper.
can
Oh,
only see things one way. Maybe we should stop here.
I was going to go to 40.
Okay. Whole
Inquire to the
numbers.
Reapers. Yeah, I have a thing, either 0 or 5. Inquire to the Reaper's odd behavior during the paradoxes. You were focusing on something else at the time, but something weird is going on here. Yeah, that honestly makes more sense than what's going on, man.
Alice had a microwave in her pocket, so she disrupts the Wi-Fi signals.
Inside her inventory. So, have you thought about the nervous feelings of yours, Mystery? Me? I haven't quite. Come on, you can tell me. Speed it out. Well, you see, I know a bit about God tier as well. Your question simply reminded me of something. What? What? Why? Misu! Yes! Remember what the leader said, right? Leader? That strange weird guy? What did he say? We're not allowed to talk too much about it. I'm not really a stickler for that kind of thing, and I hate to leave you in the dark, Lucia. But rules are rules. Aw, come on. Hey, I tell you, if he didn't stress out about it so much, I'll leave you to think of helping you when I follow the rules. Right, Misu? Yes, I apologize as well, Miss Lucia. Yeah. Lucia, as if there are circumstances that would allow them to give you information. You guys have been so strict with these weird rules. What's the deal? I'm not a serious girl. Trust me on this. On that. Our leader just has terrible punishments. Is he mean? Oh no, he's pretty nice actually. But he can be scary at times. I'm pretty sure we're all scared of him at some point. Scary, huh? Where is he? Can I meet with him? I want to fuck him up. I'm gonna slap him in the face. I'm gonna tell him to bend over and like give him like a right hook and a left hook.
And a sure you can. And a Hadouken.
And you're like, well, I guess you will eventually. He's a difficult guy to track down, and he's always had a way of finding us. Weird, right? Yes, very weird. Haven't you completed your mission already? I mean, you found me and Derek. What are your orders now? I don't know. Oh, they said you take care of us, so whatever you need, we'll help you. Oh, brother. Well, you're nice to have around, not to mention good chat buddies. I like having other girls to talk to and stuff. But Jolene has guys talking all cagey and secretive. It's throwing off the vibe. Sorry about that. You get to meet him when we return to the clubhouse. Can't wait. So what's next? We go find Derek. I'm ready. Awesome. And we went to the clubhouse and we never found him. So what's about that? We liar. And I'm still waiting for the fucking Reaper intermission. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? I've been waiting like more than a year now. How long have I been waiting? How long has it been for the Reaper intermission, I wonder? Actually, let's check. Reaper intermission. Oh, they're getting better. 2016?
That sounds
I
like a
just want.
while.
Yeah, I could have been drawing porn of Lucid Stuck for 4 years, but IP says he's too good for the porn. I'm sorry, guys, you don't get porn because IP doesn't want you to have it. It's IP's fault that you don't have it.
I like you to know this is a Christian webcomic. We do not tolerate that kind of thing here.
Is that so? Anyway, guys, we're stopping here, and IP is gonna be busy next week, but I guess we'll see you guys next weekend.
Yeah, guys, my layoff ended. They said come back to work tomorrow, so I'm working again. It was so long and short as well.
I know,
I was
right? It's
expecting to
crazy.
be off for at least 3 months, but 1 month I guess is good enough.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I wish I had longer time to sleep too. But at least I got a long weekend out of it. Oh well. Anyway, people, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the chat, and we made it past the 2K. So I don't know where we are right now, but we're kind of halfway through. Woo! We
Kind of,
made it, guys.
sort of, ish.
Sort of ish.
Okay, see
See you
you
guys.
guys.
Have a good time. Bye bye.